Okay. What's up, my friends? Welcome to my Let's Play. It's Joshua Newman here. New Let's Play of Pikmin number 1. Pikmin 1. So, the first Pikmin game, you start off with starting options. So, I just sort my camera. There. That camera. There. So, let's get started, shall we? So every time you start the game of new files, you get creating a Pikmin save file. Don't touch the memory card or power button. But you can touch it, but just don't turn it off. A Pikmin save file has been created. So you get all these files. I'm going to start with my first one. So basically, what I've done is that I've deleted the file in the SD card, but just listen to the cutscene. Yeah, that sound effect of the rocket ship is different each time because in different countries it's like this version is So yeah, basically, I know. Then this bit's different as well. Not this bit, but after this bit. Right now. Yeah, each time it's different. But your first place in the game, the impact site. So, meet Captain Olimar here. He is the leader of Critic. He has his friends there, he has a president, and he has his brother or stuff like that. And that's his onion ship. My name is Captain Olimar. I'm not going to read all of this, but you can press B to skip all the things. So you can just skip them all. And then, because the sound effects are different in the intro, this is the European version of this game. In the American version, the music of the rocket ship falling includes but in the European version it does not have that. So, and also in the sound effect in the American version it goes and then this one just goes Now, this thing is an onion. Our first onion in the game. So these follow things right there, they are called pellet posies. You can kill them by using Olimar. So you can basically do that. Press A to just punch. Also A will be helpful in the future. You press B for your whistle. That will be helpful in the future as well. So yes. So then press A to pluck it if you're near one. Then meet the Pikmin. The first one is called a red Pikmin. So they're like pick brown carrots and they're living creatures. So the controls is L is rotate camera, R zoom in and out, and then Z change angle. So that means it'll be like the first Zelda game then. So what I mean is this. This looks like the first, it's like we're playing on Zelda. But no, we're not. I'm gonna get this pellet posy over here because sometimes I forget that. So, they can also, enemies and that can be killed with Pikmin and all that. You can sometimes lose Pikmin as well. So if you use the Z as you use in Pikmin, it can have a weird noise. You can press start if you want to go to sunset, or you can continue from last save. You can't go to sunset in this day. You can also press the Y button to check out your map, but you need like a shit part to get that thing. So the thing imaging. So but you press the X button to disband your Pikmin, so the Pikmin will stay there, and it won't follow you. So when you first time put it in, the cutscene will come. The pellets that match the right colour of the onion gives you 2 Pikmins if it has a 1 on it. If it's a wrong one, it will just give you 1. So try to make sure of that. So we can basically do stuff like that. So there's another pellet posy there that I'm gonna get. There's another one somewhere right near our ship. Let's go back to our ship, and then you get this thing right here. So, but also, it's not just the onion, this ship, but this is known as the SS Dolphin. It is called the SS Dolphin. No, not like a dolphin, like real dolphins, like fish kind of dolphins that have a blowhole. Top of that, they just like calling it that, the SS Dolphin. However, so in Pikmin 2 you have these places again, but they're slightly different. Like this place in Pikmin 2 is autumn instead of spring or summer. So then, let's get this 5 pellets. So the maximum of Pikmin will carry it, like it's an ad, like 5 out of 5 makes 10, so 10 Pikmin can carry that. Or you could put 5 on. And then for 1 out of 1 equals 2, so you could put 2 on that. And then for 10 ones you could put 20. For 20s you could put 40. And that's all for the pellets. Sometimes they don't want to carry these stuff. What a shame. But they can also do helps, like they can push this box. You need 10 to carry it, even though it just has 10 on the box. So that means you need 10 to push the box. So yeah, there's also some bosses in this game, like there's some optional bosses. There are 2 optional bosses in this place, but they only appear like in day 8 and day 9. Some of them come in, one comes in even days and one comes in odd number days. So put all of our Pikmin in here, and then let's watch this scene. Need to sneeze. So we've got that complete then. So they're curious as children. So that is the first ship part in the game. That is called the Dolphin's main engine, or you could just call it main engine. I prefer the Dolphin's main engine, SS Dolphin's main engine. Okay. So then we can just basically, I'm gonna keep 2 of these. So I'm gonna check out this. So look at that Pikmin trying to pick it up. Look at the Pikmin over there. Amazing. Then the engine, just if you put it on, it will say that's the Dolphin's main engine. So you need 20 to carry that. However, we don't have 20 yet, so that's why we're using these pellets to basically get 20. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep some Pikmin over here, so some of them can carry it, and it takes a ton of time. Well, not a ton of time, but it takes like lots of time, so you can spend some time whenever you want. So like there's a 1 pellet that carries 2. You can only get 2 carry it. You can't let like 100 Pikmins carry it, because you can only have 100 Pikmin in the fields. And usually every days you have a time limit at the top of the corner next to the day icon. So you only have 30 like minutes to complete a day, I think. I don't know if it's 30 seconds or 30 minutes. But then, so Olimar said, in this game, you only have 30 days on this planet. Until it's 30 days, you will not be able to reach your thing, the SS Dolphin, it will not be repaired. So let's get our first ship part, the Dolphin's main engine. So then, if you press A near the SS Dolphin, it'll say, I have recovered. It depends how many you've got and parts. So we just need one more to increase the capabilities. But we don't really need one more, it's just that we have to, there's 30 ship parts and 30 days, so that matches the number. That makes it out of 60 things. There are 3 types of Pikmin in the game. There are reds, yellows and blues. They're found in different places. Well, you could call them names if you want. I call the red ones Freds. I call them Fred. Yeah, like Freds, like Fred from Scooby-Doo. So, yeah, I'll tell you the other names when we go to them. When we go to them other Pikmins. Yeah, so yeah. So there's our first ship part. I think there's a glitch that you can make your Pikmins die on this day, so you don't have to get this ship part on the first day, you can get it on the second day. There's a glitch that you can do that. You have to make your Pikmins drown in water, because Pikmins do not like water. So the search starts tomorrow, I guess. Also, in the European version, this music of Sunset is slow in the European version. In the American and other countries, the music is faster. Yeah, this version is slow and the other ones are fast. So it's like... So then, you can also skip a cutscene just like... you can just press A to skip the cutscene. So we have the days since impact. And then it tells you about the other places. So then that you get your score. It tells you how many parts or days remaining. That was the first day. So you can check out your scores if you want, but I don't really recommend that sometimes. You can save or you don't have to save, but I recommend saving a lot. So then, the impact site is complete even though there's one more ship part there. But also, when you're in this menu, the stars right there tells you how many ship parts you have. So like we've got one, so there's one more left. So there's 2 in this area, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 ship parts in this place. So we've got the impact site now. This place, the Forest of Hope. We're going to be going there in a moment. And also, if you press Y, you can check out your logs. They're just the things that Olimar said from, like, I name it the Forest of Hope, like it's for tomorrow. Just something like that. Until 30. It tells you about enemies if you look up them on some of the days. Like, if you go near an enemy, and then you go to Sunset, he'll talk about that enemy, which he only talks about in some of the enemies, even the bosses. Some bosses are optional, some of them are not. So, we might... Also, X does nothing here. So, you can just do this, so you can corrupt the ship that the ship is off screen. You can do that, if you want. So, it just wiggles like that. Oh, the camera. So, next off, we'll be going to the Forest of Hope in the next episode. So, my name's Joshua Newman, and I'll see you in a bit for more Pikmin. So, we'll go to the Forest of Hope. Joshua Newman here, see you in a bit.